where comedy and talk radio meet.
Apparently, from the Atlantic magazine, recently revealed evidence that Jesus had a wife. Now,
What?
it's not confirmation.
No, I did hear the
but
story.
it is an ancient text, and it does mention the wife. This is like over 100 years after Jesus actually lived. And wouldn't you know it, that we have obtained the old audio tapes.
Hey, it's me, Jesus Christ of Nazareth.
Oh, Jesus is on it too.
I'm sitting here with my wife, Shelly.
Why do you have to sound disappointed?
Oh, well, yeah, I'm not disappointed, you know. It's just that the whole... I've learned to accept a lot of things in my life.
What do you mean accept a lot of things? Like my love?
No. There's such as this whole I'm the son of God thing.
Ugh,
I've learned it's always... Why is it always about you?
Why is it always about you? I'm the son of God. I can heal people.
'Cause I'm important.
Look at me. I'm Jesus.
Oh,
No one
I'm
cares.
Jesus.
Oh, they were Jewish.
Because you
That's
get mad. You get mad at me. You go, why can't I fix the stables? Well, because I'm out feeding 5,000 people with one loaf of bread.
Well, why are you feeding 5,000 people when the water at home and all this stuff isn't working? Shouldn't you take care of your wife
I've got
first?
busy things to do, Shelly.
What do you mean you're busy?
I'm a busy man.
You sit at home most
I'm
of the
gonna
day,
change the
and then
world.
all of a sudden, then you have all this shit to do all around
You
Nazareth.
shut up. I'm going to change your
Don't
mind.
tell me to shut
I'll
up.
tell you to shut up.
Why you always out with your friends? Those 13 piece of shit guys. That Judas, I tell you.
You don't talk about Judas.
I tell you,
He's a good man. He would do anything for me.
Judas would not. Judas is an asshole.
No, Judas,
And everybody
he's my
knows
friend.
that. No.
No, you don't talk about Judas.
I will say whatever I want about he's an asshole. Everybody knows.
You don't say about Judas.
You mark my
He would
words.
do anything for
You
me.
mark my words, Jesus.
But last time we had a
One
fight,
day-
whose couch did I stay on?
What?
Judas's.
Yeah, but I mark my words. One day, when the chips are down, Judas is not going to be there.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I do know what I'm talking about, Jesus. I'm sick of it.
I'm
Always
sick
out
of
with
you.
your Friends.
I'm sick of you. You're worse than my dad.
Oh, always about your father.
Yeah, it's always about my
Why
dad.
won't you go to therapy? It's always about your dad. Your father.
Who am I going to talk to about
So
it?
you have a demanding father.
That's why I go to the garden.
We
I
all
go
have-
to the garden for that.
We all have problems. I don't know why you think your problems are more important than everybody else's.
They are. They are more important. My problems are really important.
Well, you know what? Sometimes my mother didn't say she loved me before she tucked me in, and maybe I have some issues that I want to talk about once in a while, but it's always about you.
If you knew what was going to happen to me, you would take all this back, but I can't tell you.
What do you mean? Why can't you
Because you
tell
don't
me?
understand.
You can't tell me anything. Jeez, that's the problem, Jesus. You
I
would never
wish-
talk to me.
This is why I am willingly accepting my fate. Anything to get away from this Yenta sitting next to me.
This Yenta?
Yes.
After all I do for you?
Yes, after all you do to me, you are literally driving me crazy. I'm going to take the road to Damascus.
You know what?
I'm going to take a walk.
Fine. Go see your friend Judas, and then
I will.
when he screws you over, I'll be here waiting for you.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, don't send your girlfriends over to Paul's house to report on what I'm doing. What we do is our business, okay? It's a big deal. You may not understand it, okay?
What, your secret boys club? Like anybody can? Like, what are you doing? Playing old-fashioned video games?
Oh, Lord.
Why are you laughing, Jesus? Because I'm right?
Because you're yelling about things that aren't even close to being invented yet. God, I hate
Oh,
you.
you're Jesus. You can do anything. You can invent anything you want. Oh, look at me. I cured this leper. Oh, you can't walk? Come on up. Come now. Now we're going to run in the fields together.
Oh my God, I just want to, I'm going to turn this water into wine so I can get drunk and just deal with this.
Yeah, just like you always. Yeah, go get drunk.
You know what? My greatest miracle is, after all these years, it's being married to this woman for 15
Oh,
years.
please. Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Wow. things-
Like, they were really like...
They were going at it. Who
but-
knew?
They were like
Also-
Whitney and Bobby.
But they
that
were-
was a
They
little
could've
what's
used
love got to
some
do with
couples
it.
therapy.
It was curious, though. They sounded more, less like Jews from Jerusalem and more like Jews from Canarsie.
Yeah.
Well, Or do Jews like from Canarsie sound like old-timey Jews?
Yeah,
They do.
I thought they
Maybe it's
had
the
sort
other
of
way
a
around.
Lower East Side tenement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see.
Well-
I could see Moses reading the Bible in a Long Island accent.
I did find it interesting that they had a lot of the same problems as modern day couples.
I
They
just
feel-
fidget.
Such as the husband playing video games.
that was curious, that part. I don't know. Also curious that they did have a recorder back then, so maybe they did have an early version of
Yeah.
Pong that we didn't know about.
Yeah.
The recording part, I think, is the most extraordinary, actually, part
It
of this.
is.
I
Which
don't
is
know,
why
because
it's-
remember, you guys, we're talking about Jesus here.
That's what I'm saying. He
If you can cure a leper, you can create a mini disc.
That's what happens when you take a papyrus scroll and put it on a turntable.
right.
The Dead Sea Scrolls.
The audio recording of the Dead Sea Scrolls.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what that crackling sound is?
Yes, that's the papyrus hitting the needle.